Welcome to Randy's Corner. I'm part of the segment of Daybreak, and I'm your guest, Randy Clark. And as you all know, it's the 11 days. We're right in the middle of it. It's 2024 Magic of Marble Festival. And I've got two beautiful and wonderful and really talented guests with me this morning. This is Jennifer and Desiree. And Jennifer, everybody got to meet her the last couple of years, and she's back. She's been a little bit under the weather, but she made it back Saturday, and we're so glad to have her. And this is Desiree. She's our guest from Italy, and as y'all can tell, a beautiful young lady and very talented. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
How are y'all?
I'm
so happy y'all came on the show this morning. So, Jennifer, could you tell us a little something about yourself and maybe your family?
Absolutely. My name is Jennifer Linders Glover. I'm a sculptor and a nurse and a dancer.
And a dancer, that's right. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, and I'm married. I've got 3 boys, Heath and Tanner and Charlie, and we live in Marshfield, Missouri, and it's close to Springfield, Missouri, if that gives you an idea where we're at.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Desiree, could you tell us a little bit of something about yourself? Maybe talk about your husband and your beautiful son?
Yes, I come from Pietrasanta, and I'm so happy to stay here with you and with these beautiful people. And I'm a mother and a sculptor.
Okay.
And I love my job, and I'm so happy to represent Pietrasanta in this festival.
We're so glad you come, and you do such beautiful work. And the people in our hometown have fell in love with you. They've come out to the site, they love your work, and you do some beautiful work.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, now, Jennifer, let's go back a ways and tell us what really got you into sculpting. I'm sure most all of you sculptors have been artists all your life, but could you tell us when you really started sculpting? I know you got a nursing background. You did the traveling nurses for a long time.
Yeah. Well, so while I was travel nursing, and I like to do my photography when I'm traveling, and because I'm a landscape photographer. And while I was out in New Mexico, in Taos, I met Augustine Mirabal, who is a Native American who lives on the Pueblo. And after meeting him and him going with me to photograph the wild horses and the horses on the Pueblo, I found out he carved stone just by hand. And so he asked me if I would be interested, and he brought me some stones, and that's where it started. And I started just with a pocket knife.
Right. Yeah. So, Desiree, same question. How old was you when you started sculpting, and really what got you interested and keeps your interest in sculpting?
Oh yes, in my sculpture I see the nature. I love the material, and I love my work, and I would represent the light and the softness.
Right, and you do such beautiful work. Now, Jennifer, this is a hot question, and I know some of your work comes from your photography, but what amazes me most about the sculptors is y'all's vision, looking at a rock and turning it into something beautiful like y'all do. So what gives you your vision on the pieces that you want to sculpt?
Well, my vision, it changes with the stone. My medical background always plays a part in what I do. I like to sculpt the human heart because I did heart surgery, assisted surgeons for over 20 years of that. And so, but I really let the stone direct me and let it feed into my imagination. And then I am a direct carver, so I start carving and it comes to fruition as I carve.
Right, right. It's not always, like you said, you kind of look at the stone. I've noticed the sculptors, when they go out to the trailer and pick out a stone, y'all really studied that rock before you actually pick one out, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Look for cracks, minor cracks, and color, things like that.
Now we're friends on Facebook, and you've got some beautiful. You don't just carve stone, but tell us about the bronze heads you've done.
Well, I just, during Super Bowl, I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan, so I'd had to have a couple operations, and so I couldn't really work with stone, so I started working with clay while I was recovering, and I did a Patrick Mahomes face in clay first to bronze, and it's that picture of him when he's yelling at after they've had a touchdown, and it turned out really well, and I hope Patrick Mahomes is watching because I would love for him to see it.
Right, right. Well, he's intense.
Yeah.
He's like you two. He loves what he does, and thank you so much for doing that. Patrick, if you're watching, Jennifer's got a bronze piece
Face for you, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Now, Desiree, how do you get your visions for what you want to sculpt? Does it come from magazines, or I've seen you do a lot of drawing. You have a sketch pad where you sketch what you want.
Yes.
And I've also looked at your Facebook page. You've got some beautiful work
Thank
too.
you so much.
Right. So what gives you the idea of what makes you want to sculpt?
I go in the mountains. I see the tree, the nature, and I love this new. For me, is a new
Nature.
nature. Yes.
Yeah, nature. Okay.
I love representing my work.
Right.
I
Well,
love the family. I love my origin and
right.
see.
You do such beautiful work, and we really love you here in Silicon. I hope you
yes.
become to love us too, because the first two people want to see when they come to the site is you two, and I hope that you don't mind me sending the visitors to you, because they always say we want to meet the girl from Italy. So I apologize if I send too many visitors to y'all, but if they ask for you, I got to send them over there. And the kids, they're really amazed by you two. Now, with that being said, are you starting to see more and more ladies get into sculpting? Jennifer?
I don't know if I'm seeing more, but I'm recognizing how many women are carvers and sculptors. And on Facebook, there is a women carving site where you can go and show your pieces and talk to other women about sculpting, which is nice, to be able to do that.
Right, right. And is this a Facebook page anybody can get on?
Yeah, you just have to join the group and be respectful of everyone's artwork.
Right, right. So, Desiree, do y'all have something like that in Italy where you get to communicate with other sculptors?
Oh yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I've went on your Facebook page too, and what some beautiful work. How old was you when you first started sculpting? I've heard like you was 9 years old when you first.
Yes.
Age,
8.
yeah.
Yes.
8 years old. My
Yes.
goodness, you've been doing it a while. Right.
Wow.
Well, I hope you love our small town, and you just don't know how much we love for you to be here. If y'all notice, a lot of girls that comes out to the site, I send them to y'all because y'all seem to communicate.
Yeah.
So, thank you for what you do. Thank you for being friendly to all of our people that want to come out there. And I do apologize for sending too much traffic y'all's way. But when they come and ask for y'all, I tell them to be nice. And if y'all are working, wait a few minutes. And when y'all take a break, talk to y'all. So, last question I got. And you bring so much joy to the sculptors. For those viewers that don't know, when Jennifer, and I think I've got it figured out. You like to dance because it makes you happy, and when you're happy, it makes your sculpting piece a lot more prettier, right?
I believe it motivates me and keeps me in that happy, good mood and makes me really feel what I'm doing, and it just brings me joy.
Right. And
Beautiful energy.
right.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that you've rubbed off on Desiree because I didn't see her dancing last week, but I've noticed her dance. You've even got me over there dancing. I'm not a dancer. Right. So thank you, ladies, so much for coming in. And 2024 Magic of Marble Festival. We're at Central Park across from Bluebell. Come out there and meet these beautiful ladies. They are fantastic artists. They've got some beautiful work out there. And I think, Jennifer, did you bring some of you to put in the sales room?
I did.
Okay.
I have some pieces
And
over there.
when you get there, I'm going to direct you to many different places that has to do with the Marble Festival. And the most favorite place you need to go over to is our B.B. Macomber Memorial Library. That's where they have some pieces in there that they brought with them that they worked on all year. But the main thing I want you to do is come out to the sculpting site, and these ladies will be glad to talk to you. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Randy.
Thank you all for coming. We sure appreciate it.